I mean, how crazy was that, Marsha?
Well, I absolutely love Pilates. Okay. I do it every single day. And I didn't do it this morning. And I'm jealous that you went on it to try it and not me. Because the ones I use are so old. This is Technogym. It's like the latest.
My abs are burning and all I did was 4 pulls. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
There's a thing about Pilates, and we're going to hear about it from Tony today. Yeah. He's going to walk us through of what's hot, what is on there in the industry, what is available, just not only in the Pilates, but other gym equipment. You know, Technogym, I wake up to every morning. It's at Virgin Active, it's all the top gyms. Sure. So we're really going to meet the man behind it who's bringing it in.
And you know what was interesting for me? It was so comfortable. It felt so plush. It did not feel uncomfortable. The seat cushioning, the back cushioning, the shoulder cushioning. The only thing that was burning is some of my abs.
Well, there you are. That's what's supposed to be. But you'll feel good now. You're
Definitely.
really well. You'll feel like sitting up on the Pilates board. Is this the Pilates board?
I think this is the Pilates board.
The bouncing ball. So stay tuned. We're going to be meeting Tony soon.
Tony, this is so exciting to be on this stand. How is wellness making its way into our lives?
Well, it has been for a while, but I think the big change is that it's come right to the forefront. So before, if we looked at wellness, fitness was something that some people did, wellness was that some other people did to escape something, but now we're seeing it coming right to the front. And I think that the embodiment of that is actually how we're seeing wellness as health.
Yeah.
When we think about like healthcare, we always think it's actually like more like illness.
Yes.
So you have to find a problem and then treat it. Some people are actually really focusing on health optimization, and health is a non-negotiable. Whereas like fitness, I can choose to be fit for a while. Wellness, I can maybe like choose to do it on and off and come back, and then I get back to my life. Health is like something we actually engage in, and then we like bring that into our lives, and then we live well. And I think what people are starting to realize now is that they have more agency over that, and they're starting to see, you know, like from certain people who've like lived well, and that we're seeing the response of exercise and of sleep and other recovery mechanisms, that people actually have very full, very engaged lives, energetic, and living with a good quality right to an old age. Not just living older, but living older well. And that's why it's become like something that people are really like putting a high priority on.
So yeah, Decorex, what's drawing the crowd? What's I mean, like these balls, firstly, I don't even want to embarrass myself by bouncing on them. They look so elite as well, but what's drawing the crowd?
So, I mean, what we're showcasing today and what we're showing is actually a brand identity around our products called Sandstone. And Sandstone is really allowing us to embrace that premiumization, that luxury of health. If we say like health is wealth, there's no like bigger premium. It's become the top priority. 85% of the people in the world, if you go and survey them from China to Europe to the US, are saying that if they had to put a top priority to their health, this is like an expression of that brand identity. If you look at it in design, like design gives luxury to space, gives luxury to the experience. And the space is not just that, is this a luxury piece? It's the feeling you get, right? So when we look at like health and look at well-being, it's often an experience product.
Yes.
And so what we're showcasing is also like our new product, which is the brand identity called Sandstone. And you see it because we're able to like use it. Supposedly we've had a lot of hotels that have adopted. So I don't just want to have a gym and show that. I want to really show people that we've premiumized the space. So from everywhere, the way that they receive them in the rooms, the way that they're designed with the biophilic design, the food, the air, whatever it might be, the whole quality must be a brand experience. And then they bring that through in terms of also the fitness spaces. So that's really people are like engaging with that a lot. You asked about the ball. It's interesting because it's about how it's also got engaged in every aspect of our lives. It's not like we have work, we have play, and then we've got to suffer a bit in the gym to get it. We want to have that. So one of the key things, if you've heard about it, is like sitting is the new smoking. I don't know if you know that. So
yes,
like,
it is.
Training is important, and we can get a great adoption. But also being movement a lot of the time. So unfortunately, like, you know, with computers and whatever we need to do, we need to sit a lot. So this is actually called an active sitting ball.
I need this ball, obviously.
And it's specifically designed so it'll like stay upright, so it doesn't slip. And then it's got a
Can
special
I?
cover, yeah, of course. And you can sit. So while you're working or you're chatting, you're just engaging your core the whole
wonderful.
time. Okay, so you're staying active and dynamic.
wonderful.
And then we've actually got a lot of programs on our content management system, on our application,
Interesting.
the Technogym app, which will actually show you how to do all the workouts from it. So, but quite cool. You can bring it to a meeting.
I
you
love
can keep
it,
quite
and it feels
agile.
naughty as well, not
Exactly.
in that sense.
And playful, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, imagine sitting in a meeting and you have the opportunity to work and really like exercise and actually like engage in health.
Yeah.
You know, we
And-
do sit a lot. As an interior designer, I do.
Exactly, and you'll find actually when you're sitting on this at a certain time, because there's work actually involved in
Yes.
staying here, is that you actually go, wow, I actually need to stand up.
Okay.
So it'll almost like force you to get up and stand up and then
Interesting.
start to engage. So,
Interesting.
so that component of, like I say, designing wellness spaces, designing wellness services, so that they can like be part of our lives.
Okay.
Okay, so that it becomes more intentional and more obvious, and then and actually more enjoyable.
Okay.
Because then, like, it's really nice to like move your body. It's really nice to have a active, well life. But how do we support that with the right content, the right designs, and everything else that goes from there?
Oh.
So when you look at actually something like Wellness Age, this is called the Technogym Checkup.
Oh my goodness.
What's really nice is that we look at 6 key pillars of what we would say drivers of healthy longevity.
Yes.
And so what we'd start with, we'd create the profile for the person. I'll log in and show you. So those are like the main pillars are like things like cardiovascular fitness.
All right.
So VO2, strength.
Yes.
Okay, how strong you are. We know
Yes.
that strength is a massive indicator of healthy longevity. Body composition. So not only how fat am I, but like now, I don't know if you know, but like the GLP-1s is like the biggest thing. So like
Okay.
people are using it. It's a good opportunity to bring new people into the market. But like Manjaro is now the #1 in terms of cost drug in South Africa.
All
I don't know
right.
if you know, about 60, 70,000
Okay.
people on it. But you
Interesting.
can lose muscle mass if you're on it.
Sure.
So we need to preserve muscle mass because it's part of longevity. So body composition, mobility, balance, and
interesting,
thing.
interesting.
And then what this allows us to do is to understand in that you'll see I've got some parts what I'm better at.
Yes,
And some
yes.
parts I'm worse at. So I can say,
Yes.
hey, I need to really work on my mobility. So in this case, for example, if I wanted to just say, let's say balance or mobility, it's got the ability to assess through a test.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Like for example, my shoulder mobility, and I can put it on and it will like allow me to measure. I'll just show you in a second. So it's going to come on, the camera's going to switch on.
Absolutely interesting.
And it's going to use that, if you can see there now, it's like going to measure it. And it's going to measure my ability. So it's going to take me to the right. I'm going to be able to move my arms up and down. It's going to be able to measure my mobility. Okay. Go to the other side. Okay. And in one test, so I need to go back into the area. Okay. In one test, very quickly, I can assess where I am according to the norm and where I am according to like imbalances, and then I can create a program specifically. So one of the key things is personalization and programming that allows me to put the exact workout for you for what you're trying to achieve. So are you trying to get fitter? Are you going to get a bit stronger? What are we going to focus on first? Your mobility. That then comes into a program that then works with all of our content. So I can drive directly from that
All
a specific
through.
program to here. Then a trainer on here can take you through the program, or a trainer can take you through like the Pilates workouts or a mobility workout. And that personalization is like really, really key. So those are the key trends.
Interesting. And it's crazy how it really is supporting the human lifestyle. It's
Yeah.
not just getting onto a treadmill. It's trying to elevate, it's trying to really just take exercise and elevate it. And that's what you guys are doing. And I'm so excited I got the opportunity to experience Technogym in this elevated way. And I'm going to put that in my car when I leave.
You have
Like,
to.
it's absolutely cool.
You're watching you. It goes with your outfit though. as well.
Absolutely right, matching those shoes.
Let me just see. Let's see. Hold that. Let's see. It just looks perfect. It's like a big handbag.
Right? I'm gone. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye-bye.